Welcome to Daytime Ottawa on this fabulous Friday in the nation's capital. A great show ahead. As you know, festival season has already kicked off. We have highlighted some of the fantastic festivals here in Ottawa and really pleased to highlight this particular festival. It's back live in person like many other festivals, right? Through the pandemic, of course, they had to change things up and go virtually, but the Summer Solstice Indigenous Festival is kicking off shortly. And joining us right now is the artistic director of Matahaki Farms. We're joined by Trina Mather Simard. Welcome to the show, Trina. You guys must be excited to be back.
We are so excited to go live. Yeah, it's a buzz here, getting things ready for next week's event.
So, you know, as I mentioned in the pandemic, you guys, we had you on the show and you did such a wonderful job and, you know, really doing some innovative things when it came to, you know, moving it virtually. Are you going to keep some of those components, Trina?
Yes, we are. So, you know, as we moved forward from the virtual world and look at, you know, we're so excited to be live, but we built such a great audience for our virtual events of people that may not have been able to come and participate in Solstice. So we've kept quite a bit of our virtual programming. We still have a lot of great Indigenous craft workshops that you can order. Get all of the materials at home. And this year we tried to make it things that were, you know, hard to come by even for our community. So, you know, moccasin making kits, learning birch bark biting. So finding those small pieces of birch bark to create art and just lots of great experiences with that. And we've also kept our some of our education days and cultural programming, but one of our most popular elements are culinary programs. So you can order Indigenous chef-prepared meals at home as well.
I love it. Well, let's go through some of the wonderful things you have planned for the festival itself. Let's start with outdoor movies. What have you got planned?
Yeah, so we have 2 nights of outdoor movies. Our first celebration is on June 21st, which is National Indigenous Peoples Day. And so we have a great lineup of our SEMAs, Indigenous Music Award winners, and then we transfer to a movie Under the Stars. It's Run Woman Run, which is a great Indigenous comedy that's just come out this year and great reviews. So we're looking forward to some live music and the arts and crafts, and then ending it with watching a movie Under the Stars at the farm.
I love it. You have your big celebration stage where a lot of fantastic performances are going on. Highlight some of the wonderful performances you have lined up this year.
Oh my goodness. So the stage is live all of Tuesday on the 21st, as well as throughout the weekend of our powwow on the 25th and 26th. And you'll see everything from, you know, Inuit throat singing to world champion hoop dancers, comedian puppeteers. We have Powwow Pitch, which is like a dragon's den for Indigenous entrepreneurs. And just so much great entertainment, some more live music. So it's really alive on that stage all 3 days of our public programming.
And it really is family friendly. And, you know, when included in that is a great family fun zone. What do you have at the family fun zone this year?
Yes, we always like to just kind of create that opportunity for Indigenous and non-Indigenous kids to play together. You know, a highlight has always been our bungee trampoline. You know, where everybody, we have a farm play area, and, you know, a big part of our program here at the farm is around the Ojibwe spirit horses.
Right.
So we're excited for this event, not just to allow people to see them, but we are offering some pony rides now as well on these endangered horses. So it'll be a great experience.
No kidding. Traditional knowledge is something that you always share during the festival. For people that aren't familiar with the festival and how you go about sharing traditional knowledge, how would you describe that?
Yeah, so we try to do it in many different ways. You know, we have elders that are doing openings. We have our artists, which we consider some of the carriers of our traditional knowledge, doing demonstrations like quill baskets, birch bark biting, some that you can participate in. And we also have what used to be a ceremony space here at the farm is now like an authors and traditional knowledge keepers storytelling area. And so we have a lot of great authors that have written some books about the Ojibwe spirit horses. We actually have 2 books that authors will be here sharing, as well as just some great traditional knowledge and stories where people can kind of sit down and, absorb some of this rich history.
Trina, I think you touched on it earlier, but you have the Music Awards tour that's happening across the city. This is exciting for participants, isn't it?
It is. So, we were so excited with our Summer Solstice Indigenous Music Awards last year, and we really had some great talent from across Canada that won in all of our categories. The awards don't return to next year, so we wanted to kind of, help celebrate these artists, and we're presenting them. We have a block party in the Byward Market in partnership with our Assembly of Seven Generations Youth. And on Sunday and Tuesday in the market, you can drop in and catch some live music, and you can actually see a number of the artists here at the farm as well.
Trina, what have you got ongoing throughout the summer, right? I mean, the farm doesn't close down. You're going to be open all summer long. So when people visit throughout the summer, what can they expect?
Yes, we really hope that this is kind of our big introduction to the community and welcoming them out to the farm. We are open here 7 days a week now. So it's Medo'okay Farm on 4420 West Hunt Club Road, which many know as the former Lone Star Ranch. And we have a lot of families that just love to come and visit. We have a marketplace with over 40 Indigenous artists and makers that is open 7 days a week. People love to visit the Ojibwe spirit horses in the field. So, we're so excited to share their story. It's Canada's only Indigenous horse breed, and we have 8 of them now, including a new young foal.
Oh, nice.
Cedars. So people love to come and see the horses and learn a little of their story. And you can walk our reconciliation trail that has some signage. It's lined with orange rocks. People, our community and our visitors' thoughts on reconciliation.
Right. I want to just remind, before I run out of time, just remind everybody, June 21st to the 26th for the festival. We'll be right back.